Pepperdine is really considered in many ways the gold standard for fire safety and keeping students safe.
At the height of the Franklin Fire in December 2024, nearly 6,000 people in Malibu were placed under an evacuation order. While residents left their homes, members of the Pepperdine community sheltered in place, reigniting questions about the university's protocol to gather in safe locations on campus rather than leaving the area.
There can be conflict sometimes to where people thought that we're evacuating Pepperdine. No, it's a shelter in place only. When we have layers of people within a big organization that didn't know, but we right-sided the ship really quick.
The university's shelter-in-place protocol has been in place since the 90s, following the 1993 Old Topanga fire. Since then, university officials meet with a fire chief every year to go over the safety plan. For the past 5 years, that point of contact has been LA County Assistant Fire Chief Drew Smith.
So we went around for 2 hours today looking at best practice.
Chief Smith says what qualifies Pepperdine to be recognized as a shelter-in-place campus is its large space, population, and fire-resistant landscaping and construction design. This response that has kept Pepperdine students and residents safe has since been looked at by other colleges. Up the coast, Westmont College in Santa Barbara has studied Pepperdine's shelter-in-place policy. Jason Tavares, who has served in his role as the Executive Director of Institutional Resilience at Westmont for the past 5 years, says Pepperdine's shelter-in-place protocol provided an important model for their campus, which is also nestled in a fire-prone area.
We look towards you, and I know we worked with some folks from Pepperdine back in the day.
In 2008, Westmont faced the T fire, which destroyed close to 14 buildings on the campus.
Literally no time for us to get students off campus, even if we wanted to. We went from up there to our campus in less than half an hour.
As power is often shut off or lost during wildfires, Westmont has focused on improving its communication strategies.
Every resident director has a radio, including many, many others on campus, throughout campus, that everyone's trained on.
Westmont has also installed cell towers on their campus buildings, and the college requires residential advisors to complete a wildfire drill.
They get to sign their go bags, and we say, okay, wildfire's happening, what do you do?
Following the Franklin fire, Pepperdine wrote up a list of 100 items to improve campus safety. Many of those items address improving communications. Adding additional radios is something Pepperdine's Director of Emergency Services, Jonathan Weber, says is included in his after-action plan.
So we're adding another layer of communications.
As wildfires spread faster under intense weather conditions, questions have been raised about whether Pepperdine's shelter-in-place protocol can still hold up. Smith says the plan is still the safest option.
But you to get overrun by fire on this campus, if you follow the rules, you do what we train to, that has a very remote chance of that happening.
But Smith iterates for the protocol to work. Students must be fully educated about it so they can make informed decisions.
So they have to be informed and educated to the plan here on campus.
As far as extending shelter-in-place to other parts of Malibu, Smith says the city's layout isn't suitable for it.
So we wouldn't make any other places a shelter in place, otherwise we would identify them.